Good morning, guys. So we are going to have another productive weekend of getting stuff done in the house and getting it all finished. Today is Friday. I had the day off of work today. Monday is a bank holiday, so I basically have a 4-day weekend to be really productive. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be doing stuff every single day, but we should be able to make a pretty good dent in our kind of DIY list. Before I take you through what we're going to be working on this weekend, I have like a kind of exciting update. So we had someone around the other day to spray our fascias, soffits, and our garage door. I probably haven't really shown any of this before, haven't really shown a lot of the exterior stuff. But basically when we moved in, we had dark brown windows, dark brown soffits and fascias, and a really grubby roof. We had the roof sprayed and coated, so that's grey. We had the windows replaced, so those are anthracite grey. And we hadn't gotten around to doing anything about the soffits and fascias, which were all that like really dark brown colour. And the garage door, I don't think I've ever shown you guys what the garage door looks like. It was, I think it used to be like a wood effect and it's been like bleached in the sun or something because it was awful. So I actually had a recommendation from someone to use this guy who does like spray painting and stuff, and he came and just like sprayed it all in a day. It was really reasonably priced. And honestly, like the house just looks so different. It's just like that little finishing touch on the house. And yeah, I just can't get over what a difference it's made. And I was saying to my sister actually, he sprayed our gutters as well, which originally we were like, oh, I don't think we need them sprayed. But he was like, oh, it's just included. So we were like, oh, fine, whatever. And having the gutters the same color as like the soffits and stuff is such, like, it just blends in more. Like, you don't really want to see the gutters, and it just like looks a lot more flawless having them sprayed as well. So yeah, exterior of the house is like really coming together now. But having said that, we do have quite a few things on the list to crack on with. So since we've gotten to like a decent place with the house, I have basically been keeping track of all the stuff that we need to get done on a list. I am a list person, it really helps me. So on the list for today, I really want to paint the garden fence, but it did rain last night, so I don't know if it's going to be dry enough. We also have a couple of gates that we need to install on either side of the house. I need to spray those as well. The side door to our garage, I need to give that another coat of paint as well. And also we have one of those like electrical box things outside our house. That's not the right word. Everyone has these. They're like normally white. I want to paint it anthracite so it just ties in with everything else because it's a little bit of an eyesore at the moment. So I'm going to sand that back, prime it and paint that as well. So hopefully that'll just blend in a lot more. The massive ongoing job that I really just want to get done is painting all of our interior doors. I think I've done like 3 out of 9 or something. So like, I just really want to get it done because it's such a boring, tedious job, and like, I just want it off my to-do list. So I need to get that done as well at some point. And then tomorrow we're going to be in Bristol seeing my sister, so we probably won't do anything tomorrow. But then on Sunday, Steve's going to give me a hand, and we're going to hopefully install the gates, the side gates to the house. And also we need to replace the patio slabs on our doorstep as well. In case you guys haven't seen, like last year we did this kind of like walkway, which we really love. But some of the slabs are moving, so we need to like cement them down and then redo the actual porch as well. And that is pretty much my to-do list. Like, it sounds like a lot, but then like in the grand scheme it's not that much. And hopefully once we have done these little jobs, we can go around and do a snagging list. And yeah, I honestly can't believe we are like coming to the end of the kind of renovation. But having said that, there's loads of like little projects that I want to do, so it's not that I'm going to be like having a hard stop with everything. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm in my painting gear already. I think I'm going to start with painting that electrical box and the garage door outside, and then we'll see if the fence is like dry enough later on.
Best friends, I just wanna be a damn girlfriend. What I gotta do to make you face the truth? You didn't act like a friend that night. Maybe that's why it felt so right. Do I really need to spell it out for you? So why yes, we are that perfect match. Ain't no catch. You and I will make it last. Place your bet on me and everything will be alright. Take a chance, ain't no risk. You and I won't hit and miss. Give yourself to me and we'll be more than friends for life. It always feels good to be honest. Can't you admit that you want this? Everybody knows it except for you. When you're lying there on your deathbed, you will regret you kept quiet. Also not telling me straight up, cool. So why you trying to hide your curiosity? When I know you call my name out in your sleep. Tell me, friend, can't you see you're in love with me? It's obvious.
Okay, so productive morning so far. Things always take longer than you think though. So I've done painting the garage door. I've also done 2 coats on that electrical box situation to the left of our garage door. It's looking so much better. I only filmed doing 1 coat, so I'll go take you out later and show you what it's looking like, but it just looks so much better. It took a bit longer, so I had to pop out, get more like roller sleeves and stuff for my mini roller, but it's at a good place now. I just had a little sit down cup of tea with Steve, and the weather is so nice at the moment and all the fences are dry, so I'm just getting my sprayer set up and we're going to tackle spraying the fence, which is going to make another big transformation to the garden. It's honestly coming together so quickly. If you guys haven't seen our last kind of like DIY weekend video, then go check it out, because we did a whole lot of work to like the flower beds and stuff to make it look less disheveled and more like a garden. It's not perfect, but it's so much better. The back fence is all sprayed, but it does need touching up. The fence on the right isn't sprayed because we actually had that bit of fence redone at the end of last year sometime. So I'm going to focus on spraying that bit of fence that doesn't have anything on it, and hopefully I'll have enough paint to like touch up the back fence. Our fence does wrap all the way around the side. That does need touching up as well, but a couple of the fence panels have fallen down and it's our neighbour's fence. So she is getting someone in hopefully next week or the week after to fix it. But until then, I think they're gonna have to put like complete new ones up because they're rotten. Until then, we're not gonna like bother with that area, because obviously there's no point us like spraying it if it's gonna be replaced. Last time I shared spraying our fence with you guys, I had a lot of questions about the paint that we used. We used 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝑃 Duck's Back. It's really, really good. Honestly, like I've tried a few now and it's definitely by far the best. It's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive either. And we just get it in like the black color, but it's really good because it actually like protects it and the water rolls off of the fence rather than being like soaked into the wood. So that's why we really like it. Yeah, would definitely recommend. I'm gonna stop waffling on now and let's go out and start spraying.
Give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little. I pour out my heart. No little by little here. I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky. No little by little here. No, no, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help, but I'm just different, something else. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all.
I'm knackered. Right, it is 3 o'clock now. I'm so bad at vlogging. I've been doing stuff and not vlogging it. But basically, in the first coat on the fence, I painted both of our gates that we have out there, which are like picket style gates. And then I sat down with Steve, had some lunch, and then since then I have done a second coat on the fence. I've also finished doing the painting out the front with the electricity box. It honestly just looks so much better. It ties in perfectly with the front door and the garage side door. I showed Steve, he was really happy. It's just like when it was white, it just really stood out, whereas I think it just blends in a lot more. That was like a really easy, like simple DIY task as well, so definitely something anyone could do. Second coat on the fence turned out so much better. Like, it looks amazing now. I've run out of paint, so I've sprayed all of the fence panels apart from one with a second coat. I still need to go along and do like all of the back fence and touch up those bits, but I think that'll just be for another day. I think we'll wait until our neighbour has her fence fixed, because like I said, we'll have to spray that anyway, and then I can do all the touch-ups along the back. But it's nice having the fence all one colour, and honestly, like, black fencing is my favourite because everything in front of it just pops way more. Like, having that contrast of the green and the black just looks so nice. And it also adds like a lot of depth. I always feel like having the black fence makes it feel like it's further away and like the garden's bigger. Bit of an optical illusion, it might be all in my mind, but I love it. I need to like sit down, have a hydrate. I need to properly scrub my hands. Every time I go to paint, I always say to myself, like, wear gloves, and then I always forget. So I'm gonna probably scrub my hands, have a little sit down and a break, and then we're gonna crack on with painting some of the doors inside. Another little bit of stuff that I didn't film is because there was an older person living in here before us, there were still loads of like handrails and things like that on the outside of the house, and they were all quite like white plasticky faded type style. So I have gone around and removed the remainder of those as well. I'm creating a little tip pile because that's one thing we want to do on Sunday, is drive down to the tip and do a load as well.
You say you only wanna be best friends. I just wanna be a damn girlfriend. What I gotta do to make you face the truth? You didn't act like a friend that night. Maybe that's why it felt so right. Do I really need to spell it out for you? So why you trying to hide your curiosity when I know you call my name out in your sleep? Tell me, friend, can't you see you're in love with me? It's obvious we are that perfect match, ain't no catch. You and I will make it last. Place your bet on me and everything will be alright. Take a chance, ain't no risk. You and I won't hit and miss.
Right guys, it is Sunday today. So Friday, obviously really productive, had the day off work. Yesterday we went to Bristol, I went and saw my sister, went shopping, just had like a nice kind of chilled day. Saw my nephew and everything, Steve saw his mum. So that was all good. Nice to have a day off of the DIY, but we are back on it today. So I was hoping that today was gonna be sunny and we would do loads of stuff outside, but no shock, it's raining again. Tomorrow's bank holiday Monday though, and it is forecast to be dry. So we're gonna focus doing stuff inside the house today. Steve's just popped out to go to the gym and do a food shop, because a lot of the stuff is like finicky stuff that like Steve doesn't like doing or isn't as good at in the politest way possible. So yeah, we're gonna do loads of stuff inside. I've got a grout pen to go over all the grout, not all of the grout, but some of the grout in the bathroom, just to kind of like touch it up slightly. I've got loads of painting to do, like painting doors. Obviously I painted one on Friday, but I've got like 4 more doors to do. So I want to get all the doors painted today. I need to do like the loft hatch. I need to paint all like the door frames and stuff as well. Like there's loads of painting. I got some of that like iron-on tape stuff to take up a couple of my curtains as well. I want to like hang a frame in the lounge. And we have said that today we're both going to walk around and do like a snagging list, because there's like lots of like really small things that need touching up or just whatever it is. So we want to go around and make a list, and I'll be honest, like that list, the idea of that list is terrifying me at the moment, because Steve doesn't think it's a big deal, but I was just like, I think there's going to be so many just like tiny, boring, annoying little jobs on that list that I don't really want to do, but we kind of have to do. We have been discussing next step for what we want to do with this house, so that's why I feel like a bit of pressure to get this stuff done, because I don't want it holding us back. So yeah, that's where my head's at, but we're going to be super productive today, just get this stuff done. It's like 10 o'clock. I've been up since 6 a.m. and I've had such a lazy morning. So I can't believe it's 10 a.m. and I'm only just starting, but we're just gonna bash out a few hours and just get it done. Okay, so this is the grout pen that I got. I got it on Amazon. I think it was only like £3 or £4. I got it in the shade Winter Grey because our grout is like an off-white. You can kind of see like there, but in this corner here, some of it's like a little bit discolored. So I'm gonna go over it with the grout pen. This is like rookie mistake, because what we should have done is actually seal the grout once we had the bathroom done. And really stupidly, like I have the sealer in the garage already. So I should have done it. I would have saved myself a job, but we're just going to freshen up the grout a little bit. It's not awful, but it doesn't look as fresh as it could be. So I'm going to freshen it up with this little grout pen. And then once that's dry, we can spray the sealer on, and that will protect the grout in the future. Good morning, guys. So yesterday was very busy but very boring. I painted the rest of the doors, all of the door frames. It was very long and tedious, and I'm not even finished. I need to do like a second/third coat on all the doors and like touch up a few more of the door frames. But I feel like that is something that I can like do in the evenings quite easily. Today is meant to be really nice and sunny, so we are going to go out in the garden today and crack on with some of the exterior bits, which are some of the bigger jobs that we want to get done. So on the list today, we have the patio slabs out the front. I think I mentioned this before, but we basically did like this kind of DIY stepping stone path last year sometime. It looks great, we love it. But some of the stones move a little bit, so we want to kind of like cement them down. So I've got some special cement from Wickes to use. We never got around to doing the porch steps, so we need to pull up all of those slabs and lay down the new ones as well. We also want to finish spraying the fence along the back, just doing touch-ups, and I have 2 garden gates to install as well. what else is on my list? Tip trip. We need to, like, there's quite a few things that we have, like a wooden pallet, we have this massive broken mirror, things like that, but we need to go and take it to the tip. I think that's booked for like 4 o'clock. So yeah, there's lots of like random bits in the garden, like all the handrails that we took down from the house and everything. We need to go and recycle those. I would also like to power wash the patio, but I feel like we may be biting off more than we can chew. So we shall see how we get on with stuff. It's bank holiday Monday. We're gonna just basically go until we're like exhausted, which is how we normally do it. So it's been a 4-day weekend for me, and only one of these has been like a nice chilled day. I'm feeling a bit tired and a bit like stiff and sore at the moment. So yeah, but I definitely want to make a big dent in all these big jobs. Okay, so these, I think we're going to start with these. Pulling all these old ones up. Obviously we need to move everything out of the way. These are all of the new ones that are ready to be put on. And then this is what I've got to do it. It's called Blue Circle Slab Layer. So I think, I mean, it's all level anyway. So once we pull these up, I think we can just like, and also by the way, like loads of these aren't properly attached. So they're actually kind of like dangerous. I think you literally just like put a layer of this slab layer on. You rake it, make it sure it's smooth, and then you sprinkle water over it, and then you put them down, which was not what I was expecting, but we'll see how we get on with that. And then like these ones, some of them move and some don't. Like you can see that one has shifted out of place. We have a couple of damaged ones down there as well that have cracked. I think we actually ordered like 2 spare anyway, so we'll just switch those out. They're just from B&Q. But yeah, we actually need to give these a power wash as well. And also some of the grass has like grown here, so I've got some like weed killer and stuff to kind of put down and tidy this area up as well.
You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles and my feet would not get tired. Where you go, I'll go, winter or summer. I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you. You safe while you were dreaming. You could scream and shout, cry 1,000 tears, and I wouldn't let fear win. What you feel, I feel. Together we're healing. I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you.
Okay, so we have finished levelling out all these patio slabs. It's just started raining, which was not forecast. At least we've got this done.
Yeah.
So,
oh wow.
The porch is, oh my god, it's really coming down now. We're going to quickly load this stuff into the car, ready to go to the tip later. I'm going to put a jumper on because I'm getting very, very wet. Right. What a day. So I've been awful at vlogging today because we've just been getting stuff done and I am like a broken person. We're gonna go to the tip now. We've booked our slot, but I thought I'd just recap with you guys what we actually did today because I literally haven't filmed anything. So I sprayed all along the back fence. It all looks so much better now. We managed to install two of our gates, both of our gates. So those gates that I sprayed black the other day, they are both in, they're hung, they're looking good. What else have we done? I think that's everything. Everything just takes so much longer than you think it's gonna take. But yeah, like my back is in bits, I'm tired, desperate for a shower, I've got like paint all over my face. So yeah, we're gonna go to the tip now, come back, shower, and just have a chilled evening. So I'm gonna sign this video off here. Sorry it's been a bit of like a random, boring, just like to-do list kind of video, but that is basically what we are doing at the moment. It's just literally getting the house finished now, and we are so close. There are so many things that I need to like film for you guys. I still want to do like a full-on kitchen tour. We'll give you like a final, everything's done, like finished house tour at some point because we're so nearly there. Yeah, very exciting stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and make sure you guys have subscribed so you don't miss out on lots more coming up. So close to the finish line now. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.